Hi guys, my name is Lelasophia. I am an artist and fine jewelry designer. If you like contemporary fine jewelry, if you like luxury handbags, all things interiors, and I have some fun videos for you. Happy almost Valentine's Day, you guys. I know we have 2 more weeks, but yeah, it was important to me to do this video. And yes, I rock my baby like a real baby. Hold on. I shall put her in her bed. 1 second. You guys, as I just said, happy almost Valentine's Day. I'm so excited. You know what? Even though I swear I've maybe only had a Valentine once in my entire life, I am my own Valentine. My baby has always been, you know what? That's such a lie, okay? Because my little girl has been my Valentine for, this is our 5th year. That's pretty insane, okay? For 5 years. What a blessing. Insert adorable pictures of her, you know, when from she was a baby. Anyways, it still is a beautiful excuse to just celebrate yourself, celebrate your loved ones, anybody that you choose. And today, I think in a tradition for the last couple years, I'm going to give you my favorite picks for Valentine's Day themed, subtle or not subtle pieces. Again, for you to either gift to yourself or a gift to a loved one. But first and foremost, if you guys are new here, thank you so much for tuning in. I can't wait to see you in all of my future videos. Make sure that you like this video, subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram, lelasophia jewelry. I put out videos every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday, and so I cannot wait to see you guys in the next one. Last year, I specifically remember talking about the row gloves in red, and I'm still obsessed with those. However, a pair of gloves that I think a lot of people are obsessing over right now are the Bottega Veneta Intrecciato woven gloves, and my goodness, how perfect in the color red. Again, you could be less obvious for a Valentine's Day gift, but you know, I think it's a fun excuse to be cheesy. I love these personally. Gloves, my mom is about to break out laughing. Gloves are not my vibe. I don't know if it's because I have nails or because I wear rings or because I'm a sensory sensitive kind of girly. It's most likely the, you know, the last one. But if I were to wear a pair of gloves, you know, the ones by the row from last year and then also the Bottega Veneta ones, like, you kind of can't go wrong. And while we're on the subject, while we're talking about the row, since I mentioned them already, let's just talk about the piece that I have physically had to stop myself from walking into their store and buying, okay? Because I am practicing strength and restricting myself, okay? In very positive ways. The red python bracelet bag by the row. I don't even want to talk about it because I really, really would like it. And I've had the creepy pleasure to screenshot several stories posted by people, or maybe 1 or 2 people who have purchased it. And I am quite literally obsessed. From someone who is a, you know, like clearly obsessed with bangles. Like, have we understood, you know, like a more perfect piece by the row? I wish I designed that myself, okay? The red python is such a gorgeous tone. Really, of course, any of them. Of course, if you want to be more subtle, get yourself or a loved one the black ones in any of the shapes. Gorgeous, go for it. But again, like, I would so gratefully and happily and excitingly, I would be so excited to bust out that bracelet bag anytime and think of that as my Valentine's Day gift. Like, it's quite literally perfect. Another piece that I think is so fun, because again, I'm thinking of all of us when I'm making this list, but you know, clearly this is my list still. So she's a selfish girl right now. What I would also love, but wouldn't spend money on myself, probably maybe to treat myself, but as I was looking through the Miu Miu bag charms, I noticed that there is a mini bag as a bag charm, which we know that I've talked about I love, okay? And has become quite a big thing. The Miu Miu pouch bag mini bag charm, sorry, what a weird sentence, is like quite literally perfect. Because first of all, she's functional, okay? You got some little mini makeup, you got a little mini fragrance, you got a little mini mint thing, your vitamins, whatever, pop it in there, bang, bang, boom, you're done. You got a whole extra pocket on your bag. The colors are glorious. The satin finish, glorious. Am I like, I'm obsessed with the little like pale ballerina pink. This bag, I just love this bag charm, I guess, rather. is so cute. And again, like, it's like she's a bit whimsical, she's a bit cutesy, not obvious Valentine's Day, but like, again, obsession worthy that will then make you think every time you wear it, like, oh my god, this is just the sweetest thing. Oh, in addition to the Miu Miu Rose bag charm, that's an honorable mention. As if we can see over there, okay, of course, I would be talking about Miss Magda Buttram on a Valentine's Day themed video. Like, I mean, I will talk about her every single day, but yeah, she does flowers like no other, and I'm just like so utterly obsessed. I love my little rose bag charm on my little 90s bag, round 90s bag to be specific by the row. She has continued with that beautiful little rose motif, okay? She's done a pair of earrings, or is it just a single earring or a pair of earrings? I think she does mismatched pieces a lot, which another element which I could, like, you know, drool over for an entire video, which I will refrain from doing. And then I saw she has a rose wrap necklace, and I was like, perfect. It's just perfect. It is so beautiful. Again, there's something like, I don't know how this is possible, but taking flowers and making them not cutesy is very difficult because there are some more whimsical, you know, pieces on this list, but this is actually very romantic. Something about it feels grown. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't feel, which is not a bad thing. I have a little pink Petite Moments Anthurium bag charm that I wear ironically on my Magda Buttram Maya bag, and it feels cutesy. Like, I totally, you know, get the juxtaposition to wear a flower and have it not feel young and flirty, but to have it feel like sexy is very difficult to do. And if you can't tell, I'm completely obsessed. Clearly we're going very flower themed because we're going cheesy, okay? We're going literal Valentine's Day. In my video, if anybody saw this, comment down below, because in my video that I did with Moon, where we then rapid fired a this or that, like, she was shocked that I picked this brand as my this for so many rounds. Cult Gaia, I've been talking about since one of my very first videos on my channel. I still think they're amazing. They're wearable. They're so perfect. They span a wide range of not only ages, but tastes and styles. Anyways, I'm still obsessed, just as obsessed as I am today, as I was when I first discovered them years ago. The Iris Cult Gaia Mule, I actually genuinely would like, okay? They're on my wish list now. I think that this shoe is perfect. It is so hard to find. And actually, like, okay, I might be a bit offensive right now, and I'm hopefully not going to be, to the designers, not to us, but mules can sometimes either look really simple or a bit young. And this is something that feels different, that feels like elevated. I'm lying right now, I 1000% of the time find myself kind of needing to wear heels or heeled boots out to dinner, because I feel like when I put on loafers, like, I'll do it to dinner, but something about myself, I don't know, my leg to torso ratio, this is getting ridiculous now, my legs are not the longest in the world, okay, so I just need the height. However, these I could so comfortably wear out to dinner and feel like just a bit more dressed up. They're grown and sexy is what I'm trying to say. I talk about grown and sexy, but for my more edgy, pushing the boundaries, avant-garde folks over here, did we all think I was going to talk about this? Yes. Okay, predictable me over here. Here I am. By Graceling, the other designer who can take a flower, something so delicate, something so overdone, insert Double Wears Prada thing we all know here, we quote it all the time, I quote it all the time, something so overly done in the fashion industry and made it edgy, dark, again, I think very sexy, super cool, like completely pushing the boundaries. Another piece, I'm not going to lie, I wish I designed myself. I'm quite jealous, okay? The Graceling Rose bag is insanity. I haven't seen one in person yet. However, cough, cough, Graceling is opening a store and I'm dying to go see it, okay? Another moment where I will be very sad to not be on the invite list of that opening party. One day, we're working our way up here. Let's not have okay, we're gonna dwell on that, but it's okay, we're getting there. The second it's open to the public, you know I will be dragging myself down there to go see all the Graceling pieces in person because I'm dying this bag. Like, if edginess was a Valentine's Day gift, she would be it. And so funny because it is very rare that people send me things, which I love when you guys do. And this one, I swear to you, 3 people sent me, like in succession, maybe even more, from, which I can't pronounce their name, Erdem, something like that, name here. They made a rose bag that I was like, oh my God, it looks like a copy of Graceling, but I was like, I don't know where they got their inspiration from, and even if it is, it's different. So at first I was a bit like, even though I've absolutely never met Graceling in my life, I don't know, I felt protective of her for a second, and so I was like, no, it's too close to the same design, but we have absolutely no idea, and in its roots, this bag is stunning. Literally, the fact that so many people sent it to me being like, I think you need to talk about this bag, I think it's made for you, is very 1000% true. It's also more wearable than the Graceling one. The Graceling is very avant-garde, not only in its design but also in its function, and so if you want the more, a tiny little bit toned down but still edgy, still really cool, still very pushing the boundaries, but very wearable bag with like the coolest metal rose detail, my goodness, this bag is for you. Okay, so yes, I'm going to interject just very quickly myself into this, okay? Because for real, you guys have no idea how obsessed I am with my Calla hairpin and my rose arm cuff. Of course, I couldn't ever choose favorites because all of the pieces from the bouquet collection are very close to my heart, but just because these are the 2 newest, I feel like I can talk about them because last year when I made this video, I had not made either of these pieces. This is the Blooming Rose arm cuff, which I just am fully obsessed with. I literally just have her on my cabinet and I stare at it all the time. But this, my Calla hairpin, like you have no idea. This is in my hair every single time I leave my house without fail. It is the most, other than the pieces that I've chosen, like literally that never leave my body, like my bangles and my necklaces, this has been my most worn piece I've truly ever made in my life. And lastly, I have to talk about this because we just can get excited about it, okay? I've already talked about this, and again, it's literally not even, it's like still months away from being like actually released, but from Simone Rocha, I just have to, because you can pre-order now the bouquet flower bag from Simone Rocha. I mean, sorry, so many claps in this video, but like, oh, it is perfect. Alex Constantine wore it in the show. Was it in the fall? I'm like totally, yes, I think it was in the fall, right? She wore it down the runway and oh my God. And then one of my favorite people that I found on TikTok, thank God, posted it, like went to the Reese and saw it. It's just, oh my God, it's so perfect. There will be more content on this bag when it actually comes out. So, you know, just had to add that into a Valentine's Day video because if you want to pre-order that for yourself or for somebody else for a Valentine's Day gift, iconic level behavior. And you guys, that has been my very fun, hopefully whimsical, apparently edgy Valentine's Day gift ideas this year. It's 2 weeks away, which is pretty crazy. I think it's really nice, you know? I'm in New York, it's quite cold. Valentine's Day is like the nice signifier that we just have 1 more month left of winter, and it's an exciting time of the year. I love you guys so much. I cannot wait to see you in my next video. Thank you guys as always for watching. Bye guys.